Hello everyone and welcome to day 9 of Vlogmas. Before I get into it, I need to make a coffee, and I need to make my coffee in a thermal cup because I know this was going to be a long one and I don't want my coffee going cold because whenever I film I forget about my coffee and it always goes cold. So let's do that first and then let's get into the video. Okay, so I put a poll on both Instagram and TikTok asking you what you would like to see me do next in terms of punch needle making on Vlogmas. There was the punch needle tote bag and the punch needle pillow, and you guys pretty much voted for the punch needle pillow. I just want to start by saying this video is not a how to make it video. It's not a tutorial. It's literally me learning as I'm going because I've not done this way of making a pillow before on my own. So it's going to be a learning curve for me as well. So you're just going to watch me make it. It's not going to be a how-to video because I don't know how it's going to go. And I don't want to teach you to make something that isn't going to work. Because I'm keeping this for myself, it really doesn't matter how it ends up, much like the candy cane that I did, really doesn't matter. It's just something fun for you to watch along and for me to see if I can make and see how it goes at the end of it. So what I have already done is I've already punch needled the peppermint and I have cut a piece of felt, pretty much matches the size of the monk's cloth. What I would normally do is cut the monk's cloth and glue and fold the edges over. But and then I'd cut it off and use that as stuffing. But I think I can get away with sewing these together like this so it's less flappy and still using the excess fabric as stuffing on the inside. I also have obviously a bag of yarn scraps to use as stuffing and also a bag of material offcuts to use for stuffing as well. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I kind of know what I'm doing, but also I don't at the same time. Like I said, this is a different way of making it before that I've not done on my own, so I'm sort of learning as I'm going and hopefully it turns out okay. I think I'm going to keep the video pretty much silent from now on because I'm going to be watching things whilst I make it. I'm not really going to be talking whilst I make it. But yeah, enjoy the video. Happy Vlogmas day 9 and let's see how it looks at the end of it. And here is the final piece. Considering it's my first time, I don't think I did too bad. There's some bits that aren't maybe the best, like I haven't stuffed it enough and some of the stitches weren't tight enough to keep it together and I had to go over a few, but otherwise I think it's pretty cool. I've got one candy cane 3D and one peppermint backed with felt. Now that I finally finished the two of them, I will film the story time at some point so you can... I'm bigging it up to be more than it is really, to be honest with you, but I think it's interesting. There was a chance I was going to end this year doing something really out of my comfort zone. I started the year the same and there was a chance I was going to end the year, but I didn't. Okay, so thank you for hanging out with me on another day of Vlogmas. I will be back again tomorrow with something new. Who knows what it's going to be yet? I have no idea. well, I've got a list, but I don't know which thing on the list I'm going to do. Bye everyone.